Alrighty, guys, here we are. Let's continue forward. We'll try to keep this less than 10 minutes because I know it's tough trying to watch the video and take good notes. So here we go. First thing I look at, when I step back from this problem, what catches my eye the most are those two things, the x squared and the x cubed. If I did the derivative of x squared, or x cubed, it would take me to like a 3x squared. Ooh, there's my x squared I'm needing. So it is a prime candidate for u sub. So let's go in and do u sub. Let u equal x cubed minus 3x plus 1. Then the derivative of that would be 3x squared minus 3 dx. And we'll just let that sit for a minute, and let's go back up here and work. So what I really need to see on this thing is this is going to be my u. So it's going to be x cubed minus 3x plus 1 raised to the negative 6th because it was down below, so let's make it a negative exponent and bring it up. And then that also leaves me x squared minus 1 dx. Just get those rearranged. Well, this is what I was going to call u, right? Then this is kind of what's got to turn out to be my du. Well, I'm close to du being that. I just don't want the 3's. So let's pull a 3, factor a 3 forward, and that gives me x squared minus 1 dx. Ooh, there's my x squared minus 1. Alrighty, we're on to something here. Divide both sides by 3, and I'm left with x squared minus 1 dx. And that's equal to 1/3 du. Cool, cool, cool. Alrighty, now over to do the actual work. We're talking about the integral of u replacing that x cubed minus 3x plus 1. So it'll be u to the negative 6th. X squared minus 1 dx. X squared minus 1 dx right there is the same thing as a 1/3 du. Which means that I could pull my 1/3 forward and I'd have the integral of u to the negative 6 du. 1/3, integrate now, raise a power. Adding 1 to this takes us to negative 5, divide by negative 5, plus some c, which means that we have a negative 1/15 u to the 5th. I'm going to drop it back down, take that negative exponent, bring it back down, plus c. Last thing we need to do, we weren't working in u's, we need to have our answer in x's. So u was represented by, or representing, x cubed minus 3x plus 1, close it, plus some c. There's our answer. Now, let's do a trig one. I don't think there's any trig on the homework, but I need to get a few of these done so that Monday we can get the rest of the lesson completed. So, step back again. Do you see any functions that the derivative would be present? Well, once again, here's that x cubed capturing my eyes because the derivative of this will be like an x squared. So I'm going to let u, my u sub box of information is going to contain u being x cubed. And you're asking, well, what about the sign? Hang on, it'll be okay. We're going to end up with sine of u, and we can integrate that. Now, the derivative of u is du. The derivative of x cubed is 3x squared dx. I'm going to hold that thought for a moment, come back up here, and reorganize. I want sine of x cubed and then x squared dx, because I know that this is going to be my u, and I know this, has to get replaced with kind of my du. So I want du to only be x squared. I really want to get rid of that 3. How will I do that? I'll divide by 3. So now I'm at 1/3 du is equal to x squared dx. Cool. Okay, the integral of the sine of u. Remember that x cubed is represented by u. And then x squared dx right here can be replaced with a 1/3. Let's get some parentheses here. A 1/3 du. And that means I have 1/3 integral of sine u du. The integral of sine is negative cosine plus some c. That means I have negative 1/3. Replace the u. Let's get our world back in the x world. Cosine x cubed plus c. If you took the derivative, you would have, the derivative of cosine would be sine, negative sine. So I have negative sine x, but negative times negative make positive. And then I'd do the integral of this would give me 3x squared. The 3 times the 1/3 disappears, and we're back to x squared sine x cubed. So it works out. And finally, should we do it or should we save it? How many did I have on here? Let's call it good, you guys. We can pick up on Monday on that one. So U sub day 1, section 4.5, page 304, 7 through 14, all. That is the assignment. Let's just look at a few of these. I would let U be this. Remember, the 2 could always come out front if I wanted it to, but start your U sub on this one with U equaling 1 plus 2x, and then go into your du, and I think you're going to like what happens on that one. On 8, stepping back and looking, the derivative of x squared is x, and that's what we're seeing right here. So on this one, just to give you a little bit of a head start, let's let u equal x squared minus 9. And then go in and calculate your du. And I think you're going to like your du is going to turn out to be 2x dx. That's going to be perfect. Other than that, don't forget you can use CalcChat to help you with some of these odd ones, and maybe you can get the flavor of them and be able to come over here and do this. This right here would be my u. All right, give it a try, guys. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.